Two of the most vicious, supportive, and incredibly defensive fandoms in the Nigerian music space today are without a doubt Wizkid FC and 30BG. On social media, they act like rival gangs, doing whatever they can to uplift their leaders
20 man shall fall that day if you cross my lane, oh way.
And then cross the line by attacking other fan bases and their leaders. These two fandoms are mostly at each other's jugulars and take swipes at each other at the slightest provocation. It's a new day, and we reckon that as much as some people might actually find these battles entertaining, it's time to stop them, and here are 7 reasons why. Number 1, they have already gone too far. It may have been okay to throw jabs at the artists and elements of their craft, but attacking their young children and the women in their lives should be out of bounds. But unfortunately, it hasn't been. Members of both Wizkid FC and 30BG have both stepped over the line by attacking the family members of Davido and Wizkid respectively, and that would never be okay. Number 2. In 2022, Wizkid and Davido are no longer the 2 biggest acts in Nigeria. There was a period when Wizkid and Davido were the Messi and C. Ronaldo of the Nigerian music scene. Just like their soccer counterparts, after years of domination, the duo found out that the top would not be theirs forever, as others have come into the fold and even arguably displaced them, judging on their current display. Their fandoms could certainly put all their energy into propelling their faves back into a battle for the top spots, rather than attacking others. Number 3, they could create awesome music together.
Turn up your body, make you feel flying the kele we go kuma, my baby.
As their fandoms continue to bicker and battle each other on social media, they are making it difficult for Wizkid and Davido to do music together. We have been waiting for that collaboration for over a decade, and how amazing would it be if they finally announced a new single, or even better, a new body of work sometime soon. It would be nice if their fandoms allowed this to happen in this lifetime. Number 4, Davido is a member of Wizkid FC, so they are technically fighting themselves. Davido listens to Wizkid's music. He will defend Wizkid against anyone who criticizes his craft, is a big fan of Wizkid's music, and has confessed to loving the star boy. So that pretty much makes him Wizkid FC, doesn't it? So when Wizkid FC attacks Davido, that's Wizkid FC attacking Wizkid FC. Please educate us on how that makes sense. Number 5, we could be making a bigger impact on the world stage. The Nigerian music industry is an African leader, and if we could stop fighting civil wars, we could easily be a bigger force, not just on the continent, but in the whole world. Imagine it, the whole of Nigeria celebrating Davido after he got featured by FIFA on the official 2022 World Cup song Haya Haya. Or then everyone demanding an explanation for the Grammys when Wizkid's Essence wasn't nominated in any of the regular categories. We would be feared. Number 6, they are getting old. When they first got into music, Davido and Wizkid were pretty much boys. They were not just young at heart, they were young in their thinking, in their ways and their actions. Those boys are now men. They have been in it for more than a decade, and in that time they have grown older, become much more mature, and are more careful today than they were carefree. What could pass as youthful exuberance from them or their fans can no longer rely on that excuse. Wizkid and Davido didn't time travel, and so as they've gotten older, so have everyone in their fandoms. It's about time that 30BG and Wizkid FC start acting more mature in their ways, their actions, and their words. Number 7, love is beautiful. The world would be much better if there was more love in it, and so would this industry. The day these fandoms decide to focus on more love and less ego, they'd see where that would take us. We would love a scenario where both of these fandoms would wave the white flag and work together, of course with other fandoms to make the industry greater, and we've not lost hope in that happening someday soon.
Subscribe now to our YouTube channel GoldmyneTV and be unleashed into a world of super excitement.